Hi, Wendy here again from ECS Coffee in Burlington. Today I'm going to review the Breville Pro. So, like the Barista Express, you can change your grind size on the side. There's 32 settings on this machine. It has a thermojet heater, meaning the machine will heat up in 3 seconds. It has a single and a double capacity that you can program in. Inside there's 2 double baskets and 2 single baskets. This one is a single wall and this one is a dual wall. So the dual wall just helps with if you've got ground coffee from anywhere and you wanted to create that perfect crema on your espresso. You use your dual wall basket so you don't have to bother changing the grinder on your machine if it's set up perfectly for your bean. So everything just tucks nicely away there. And if you're walking over to the right hand side, there's your frother wand here. And also here there's a setting for water and to get your steam. There's an onboard conical Burr Grinder here that will hold a ½ pound and the 67 ounce reservoir in the back. So because I have the double portafilter in, I have it set here to pour a double shot. And as soon as I hit the button, it's going to start grinding for me. It comes preset. Where you can override that by increasing or decreasing the amount. There's a countdown timer there. I'm just going to scoop everything to the center. You want to get a nice even temp, you just level it out. You push down and twist, gives a little bit of polishing. That pops back up. And then you're going to lock it into the brew head. So now that I have it locked into the brew head, I'm going to pour my double shot of espresso. Because it's dual here, we'll hit this button. It's going to do a set pre-infusion amount, which you can also change yourself. They're recommending for this machine that you do 8 seconds pre-infusion. Anything lower, it's under extracted, and if it's too much pre-infusion, again, it'll be like thick syrup. It'll be over extracted. The single is also preset to do 30 ml and 60 ml for the double shot of espresso. It's got beautiful crema on this. If I wanted to enjoy a cappuccino, I wanted to add some milk to this double shot, I would have to come around to the other side of the machine. Set this towards you. It has a little bit of a steam wand function. And then turn it back off once it starts. For obvious reasons, you should have it over the drip tray. So you want to have this jug, there's 2 markers on it, the minimum and a maximum, somewhere in between that. You want to tilt it so that it is running on an angle to create a vortex. So you just want the tip of the milk just underneath 1 to 2 millimeters, and then you lower your jug to bring it to the surface until you have the right amount of air added to get the volume, and then you can plunge it back down to the bottom to get a Crepe Milk foam. So my milk is swirling around right now. I will lift it to the surface. It starts to grow up, and then when I have enough bubbles, I will plunge it to the bottom and then continuing heating the milk until it gets to the perfect temperature. Then I'm just going to pour it over top of my double shot of espresso. So it's how I like it now. I go by feel. A lot of people prefer thermometer, and Breville does offer like a built-in milk jug with thermometer. I turn it off. The 3-way solenoid valve is going to let off the excess steam. I would wipe down the wall of the casing of this wand, and then so that the milk doesn't dry on it, I would do that immediately. And then I would go back and then just purge out some more water. There, and that ensures that the internal doesn't have any milk in it. So you just swirl that around, you just top it up, and then do a little squiggle. Cheers. So I'm just going to touch on the screen here a little bit. With the Barista Pro, if you go into the menu screen, you can dial your way through everything that you want to override the programming in or change. So you can do a custom brew from the pre-infusion all the way to the custom setting the volume of your coffee. You can dial in your shot. You can make your shot hotter or cooler. If you're not adding a lot of milk, you know, you might not want it as hot, maximum. You dial back. You can reset to default very easily. So if you're afraid of trying different things because you want it back to how it was out of the box, there's a button for that. And then you can go into descale mode right from this button. And if you get in and you're not quite sure where you are, you just hit the escape button and it lets you right back out. So that's a review on the Breville Barista Pro. Feel free to comment or ask questions below. Thanks for visiting us again at ECS Coffee in Burlington.